Hey guys, welcome to video number 2. With this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to add that shading that we did with the last video. So pencil shading, our stippling, our hatching, and our scribbling. And we're going to add that to actual shapes today. So what I want you guys to do, if you have it available, is find something circular so you can draw around it. And then if you have one, find a ruler or something straight. You could even use like a book as a ruler or another piece of paper, but just something straight so that you can make your shapes. So we're going to start by drawing a circle. So find a cup or something round, something not super tiny. It's my little cow cup. And we are going to trace around it. So just hold it down on your paper, leave some room for some more shapes. And if you guys want to try different shapes, you don't have to do the ones that I'm doing. You can. Alright, it's my big leg circle. If you want to freehand a circle, you can freehand it too. Alrighty, so I got a circle in there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually draw out a cube, so that we have something to add value to. So to draw a cube, you want to start by drawing a square. So if you have a ruler, maybe just try measuring the sides to start with. This is kind of a weird ruler, but you can kind of see that I have inches on this side. So maybe I would make it like 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Try and keep that right angle right there. 2.5 inches. So draw out your square to start, and then to draw a cube that's solid, you want to just take your ruler and put it at a 45-degree angle. So that angle should be about 45 degrees. So start at the corner and then stop like a little bit down, and you're going to shift your ruler over and you're going to draw that same angle on this point, and then you're going to come up to the top corner. So just from 3 corners of your square, you're going to draw that angle. And then to draw the side of the cube, you want to shift your ruler over from the original square. Make sure that this is an even distance or parallel. And then draw your line down and your line across. Alrighty. Next thing I'm going to draw is I'm going to do a pyramid. So to do that, you want to start somewhere on your page. Draw a straight line going down vertically, and then you're going to draw 2 kind of lines to make a downward facing arrow. So I would try and make that those arrow sides the same length. So I'm going to use my ruler to do that. And you want it to kind of be coming up at the same angle too. Sorry, my paper's kind of going everywhere right now. So you're making an arrow, and then you're just going to connect the ends of that arrow to the top to make the pyramid. And then the last shape we're going to draw, I'm going to draw a roll of toilet paper because that's all I seem to hear about these days. So to draw a roll of toilet paper, you can either freehand it or you can do it with a ruler to start with. But you're just going to draw 2 lines going vertically, the same distance. And then the top of those 2 lines, you want to connect them, so you want to make an oval shape. So to do ovals, I kind of go around and around and around really lightly until I get a good oval. Same with circles, so I'm just going to start on the top of one line, go to the other one, kind of make a slight curve, and then I'm just going to kind of keep making that oval until it looks the way I want it to, and then you can kind of go over it to make it perfect. So try to keep your pencil as light as you can when you're drawing out these shapes so that you can erase it nicely when you get it the way you want. And then the bottom of the toilet paper, it needs to be the same curve as the bottom of the oval on the top. So if you want to kind of trace over that with your pencil and then come down here and join these two lines together with the same kind of curve, these two lines should be pretty much the same. You can do, you can draw cups this way, any kind of cylinder shape. This is how you would kind of draw that. So that's my toilet paper roll, and then of course we need the little piece dangling off the end. So to do that, you might just want to take your pencil at this point and just kind of curve it up. And then over here, it will probably come out from the top and do like a similar curve to the one you did on the bottom. And then maybe like a jagged line or a straight line or whatever you want to do, but that's your toilet paper roll. Don't forget to give your toilet paper a little extra oval in the middle of that top oval, and that is your shape. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off by showing you how to shade the toilet paper, actually, since we just started on that. So I'm going to use the pencil shading for this one, and then I'll show you guys how to shade these three with the pen techniques. So